Cheers. Oh fuck, now the stream's not working.
The what?
The stream itself. Oh, is it? Is it? Yes, it is. Kia ora, nau mai, haere mai, tupa lava, malo alei. Welcome to Flagstaff Park here in Kirikiriroa, Hamilton. It is opening weekend of club rugby as the restart from Pirongia here hasn't managed to go to 10. My name is Bevan Jenkinson of Fillys Broadcasting. Good to have you wherever you're tuned in. Apologies that the live stream didn't get started bang on time. Yeah, what the hell are you doing? I thought you were Tautapu.
I am. We've got to chat to you.
I didn't make up your mind.
Got to chat with you, buddy.
Well,
We're starting a movement.
sounds good. Not now, though.
No.
So first come here for suburbs, they come to the right. Pop balls, or it might have been a knock on there from the centre of the Pirongia. But Pirongia had it 5 metres inside the suburbs half. A scrap ball there but brought down. It lost a couple of metres, has been knocked backwards though. Picked up there by Georgia Davies, the captain for Pirongia. Moved laterally at the moment. Now they move into the open, one off runner with the hooker of Holly Robinson. Renee Vasta, the co-captain playing half for Pirongia, the Mountain Ladies. Little gap there for them, but been placed backwards. Still lost a couple of metres, some good tackling coming in. Georgia Davies, her second carry. Last couple of movements, but has been knocked on, so Pirongia will have a scrum right on halfway. Jane Campbell, the referee for this one. No assistant referee, she's a couple of touch judges, I believe. The other person, of course, we must note, Rob Shannon behind camera today. Thank you, Rob. What documentary are we listening to, sorry?
Nothing at the moment.
Nothing at the moment, I was going to say, because you normally are. You did say that.
Yes.
A couple of minutes into the first half, no change to the opening score. Renee Vasta off to number 10 of Haldane. Haldane, it was Emma Foss, sorry, and they're wearing 12. As Vasta's picked it up off the back of the ruck, but it has been knocked on. Overhead conditions, we had a bit of spits and spots of rain that looked threatening because there was a lot of rain overnight in a lot of the country. But it's quite cool at the moment with a bit of cloud cover. Fillys Broadcasting's live streaming most of suburbs rugby this season. I do apologise, there will be a couple of dates of home games that I can't get to. There's been a sub come onto the field into number 20 coming into the locks. Don't have a number 20 on my list, sorry. But Brianna player wearing 9 for the Fillys, suburbs Fillys. Last year's runners up to Putaruru. The shift to the left. Through the hands, it's been knocked backwards though. Been picked up here by, no, suburbs have retained it. They're 5 metres inside the Pirongia half. Comes to the right, and running ball. Suburbs, Pirongia might have stolen this, yes they have. First over the ball there And they've won the first turnover of the game. Good tackle coming in. First highlight to the rugby season. And it's been knocked on, is it? Yes, it has. And it'll be Suburbs with another scrum. A bit messy to start the game so far. In the 4 minutes in, I think it's the fourth scrum. It's the Waikato Rugby Union Women's Championship, round number 1. If you're enjoying the coverage wherever you are. Got a 4-2 split to the left. And that's where Paia will go. I think the back's there for the centre of Pirongia. Now breaking for Pirongia. She's gone through the hole over the 22. And will be the first try of the season. Goes the way of Bailey Pirongia. 5-0 kick to come. Well, she just spotted a hole. That lack of defence from Pirongia.
Great heads up rugby. Great heads up rugby.
Thank you to my co-commentator. As he said, great heads up.
Great heads up rugby.
Spotting that gap on the left wing. Conversion is unsuccessful. It's 5-0 Suburbs lead, 5.5 gone first half. So I'll get that support up to you at half time.
Yeah.
Sponsors Day here at Flagstaff Park as well. Rob's not the only one on scaffolding today. I think you can see to the right of screen.
Sponsors.
There's a colourful banner that we'll get to you at some point in the break. Rob, that would be great actually, because that is a bit of artistry. To restart this time goes 10. The original kickoff didn't. Suburbs playing it just outside their own 22. Some good defence coming in from Pirongia though. They come towards the open. Midway 22, 10 metre line. And first penalty of the match. Offside is the call going against Pirongia. So they'll kick the touch here to the halfback of Brianna player. So they're their first line out of the game. Just a reminder that a couple of rule changes this season, which I'm sure both teams will be well aware of. We've played a few pre-season games. If the throw is not straight but unchallenged, it's play on. If it isn't straight though, it's now a free kick. First line out here for Janita Ala. And it's a fair line out. Here with Meta. Good carry over the 10 metre line. Gets the ball, tries to get back up again, can't. In the hands of Larulu. Fire finds a one-off, finds a forward action. 8 metres inside the half. Now they come left. Through the hands of Sal, Suburbs captain. Take and go here from Paya. Still using this left wing. This is where they scored their try so far. And it's been knocked on in the tackle. So a couple of loose carries here. Let's sit down our fifth scrum of the match. The other big rule change that has come in effect this season, of course, is you can no longer, actually it's been bundled into touch to, sorry, so I'll get back to that. Sorry, here for Pirongia is Holly Robinson. Off the top. Got a couple of forwards, running ball, Suburbs waiting on it, gets out on one. Good carry up towards 5 metres before the halfway line. Comes to the left. He's in the blind, oh, some good hands there. from the number 13 of Bailey Pirongia. Getting out the back. Fire has it. Breaks one. Breaks two. 1 metre short of the halfway line. Quick ball out the back. Went off runner here too. Pirongia again, been very busy already. And it's been turned over. It might have been a knock on again. The Suburbs have it. And it's a double knock on. So the first one from Pirongia, so Suburbs will have a scrum right on the halfway line, 7 in from touch. The rule change I was going to get to was at a free kick now. You can no longer take a scrum.
Get off the line!
You're going to tap it or kick it. So no weight in the scrums for this one. Safety is paramount. This player goes open. Here for the number 12 of Laulu. Squared it, it's been knocked backwards. They've lost 10 metres here, Suburbs. Fire out to the 14 of Rupina, sorry. Making a couple of tackles, still some good support play here from the Suburbs Fillys side. And it's been knocked on from Suburbs with another scrum. Rob, just tilt your camera up a little bit because remember the scoreboard is up the top that you can't see.
Oh yeah. I got you.
I knew I was beginning to say something to you. The scrum from Pirongia, 3 metres inside the half, inside their own half. It's a 5-1 split to the left. That's where they'll come. Haldane off to Emma Foss. It's a bit lateral here. We'll shift the ball though. Cuts back inside does Jordan Rogers. Over the halfway line. Now they come left again for the third phase. Wants to get it out. Some good tackles in from Suburbs though. They come blind again. Now split with Nino Tarafiti Kaiwai has been tackled into touch. So they're about third line out of the game. 7 metres still inside Suburbs half. It's a set spot to stay here at Flagstaff Park. You can see Suburbs sponsors in the bottom left corner. It's a 5-person line out.
Get it back, ladies! Get it back! Right! And up! Yep!
As the throw goes to the front, it's been claimed there. They move through the back zone. Some forwards in the way. Big brush off from Juanita Ala. Over halfway line goes Laulu. Now they come right through Rupina. Rupina goes straight. Tries to get the offload away. Being knocked backwards, so still can't hit from Suburbs. Over the 22 they go. Ball out the back to Takariwa Meta. Now off to the right wing of Rupina. And Sabrina Rupina has knocked it on. A let off there from for Pirongia. Good to see half a day Charlie Andrew Gurko's finally turned up.
Is that okay?
Yeah, no, it's better, mate. Thank you. And don't worry, Andrew, I was going to call you half a day, but before you turned up late. So 5 metre scrum here for Pirongia. It's been lost out in the middle of the scrum. It's been kicked into the midfield though. Suburbs will have it on the Pirongia 10 metre line. Number 24 does well to get to her feet. They shift left. There's only 2 players out here. But Simulok Repena, it's gone through the middle, but another knock on. And Andrew Verco, I think all you've seen is scrums, haven't you?
Been a lot of scrums. Morning, Ben. Good to see you, as always. Pleasure to be with you. And there has been a lot of scrums since my appearance here on a beautiful day here at Flagstaff Park. Although pretty wet underfoot, I'm guessing.
The surface is actually not too bad. I walked on it earlier. There's a scrum here for Pirongia, 11 metres short of halfway. Inside ball. Play there to meet, and it's been knocked on. Another scrum here for Suburbs, 13 metres inside the Pirongia half. What happened last time these two teams, Andrew?
Well, last time, I think you'll find
Rugby was the winner.
Rugby was the winner of the day.
Rob Shannon, yeah.
53-0, I believe.
Get us home, I think it was a cricket score. There's the number 8 breaks off to the back of the scrum. He scores the 22, Simulon Repena. And to pull out the back. And it will be a line out here for Pirongia just outside their own 22. Now, how much club rugby have you caught? I mean, with this new change about the throw not being straight, Andrew, have you covered that one yourself? Or?
Well, I must confess we like everything in rugby. We've probably made it harder for ourselves than it needs to be. I saw a few emails going around about the distinction around players jumping.
Pirongia had lost a few metres and the penalty for a head-high tackle. Yeah, all line-outs, I think we've had 5 now, have all been straight, so...
Well, I think that's probably still the way to go, Bev. My advice would be just keep throwing them straight, you don't have to worry about it. But
right about the rest of it is the kick to touch. It'll be a line-out here from Pirongia, 5 metres outside their 22 on this near side.
what does make a little bit awkward around the not straight so is the rule around lifting. Because you have to lift a player for the not straight rule to apply. So if you don't lift a player and it goes crooked,
uncontested.
The old rule goes. So.
You have to contest for it to be called not straight. It's a line out straight off the top, but it has been called not straight. And let's see what the call is. The scrum. The scrum here to Pirongia. So I do apologise. I might be playing a bit of different roles. Andrew, you and I are, well, we're ex-referees. They kind of referee occasionally, but...
Well, everyone's armchair referee.
Armchair referee, definitely.
It's easy on the sideline here.
Lalu Ulu has the ball over the 22. She's a very impressive game with ball in hand. They come to the right, and it's been knocked backwards. No, sorry, it's been knocked on here. And somebody just trying to rush things, Andrew.
Yeah, well, I think it's pretty... I know you're a high praise for the amount of rainfall we've had, but I reckon that ball's probably pretty slippery. There's been a lot of rain here in Hamilton over the last 24 hours, so once that ball gets greasy, it can be really hard to hold on to a bit.
I actually think that's a fair call. Living in Pydor these days, not in Hamilton, definitely got a few bit of rain as well.
It rains LMP there though, doesn't it?
I wouldn't know, mate, I don't drink it. So, Pirongia inside their own 22. Midfield, with 5 metres out from the line. Nice little cut inside. Brought down on the 22, told to leave it alone. And penalty here for Pirongia. on their own 22 midfield. Well, to Taka Keegan, we were just talking about, you know, when do you call yourself a former referee? That's what I'm saying. Is tried to pass it on their own 22 and it's been knocked on. And the penalty coming the way of Pirongia, not too sure what the call is there. Understandable. One off running here. Oh, good. Heavy contact coming. They made a 22-10 metre line now. They go to the right. A lot of them try to cut inside here rather than use the open space on the wing. They're with the number 7 of Alakirarus. Lebanese name, she tells me. Broke out of 1, it's been knocked back from Pirongia. But they still have it, 12 metres inside their half. Building some nice phases and good passage of play here. Some big tackles coming in though. Now chip over the top. Full back to go back. I believe that's Luciano Nonu on her own 22. Pirongia the ratings, breaks 3. Up towards the halfway line. Now they come left. Number 3 of Ghost Tonga. Fire goes to south. Gets the offload away to Laulu. Now to the left wing of Paleone. Paleone over the 22. And another knock on, just breaking things up.
Good enterprising attack there though from the suburb side. And there was a great little option there from the 9 from the good go forward ball. And good numbers out to the left. Couldn't quite execute that final pass, but promising signs from the suburb side here on attack.
Yeah, absolutely. Pirongia, they've fallen off a couple of tackles, but they've also been in there to make the tackle as well. They're not holding back as such.
20 minutes, 18 minutes left in the first half here, Ben. It's only 5-0 to suburbs, and based on that previous score, 53-0, you'd say Pirongia would be pretty happy with this, I would have thought.
Yeah, definitely. Buster. It's the back, and it's going to be booting downfield, asking suburbs to return it. Lands awkwardly on the halfway line. Now there with the full back, running hard Nonu. Only 42 years old and still playing professional rugby, for the namesake. This Pyre dummies and then gets the offload away. And a penalty coming.
So it was an earthquake,
What that
Laney
was
Grant.
for Andrew?
It might have been hands in the ruck, I think. There's probably a clear ruck there, and it looked like a lot of hands going in there, so I think the referee might be just asking him just to clear away there, especially in this good go forward ball, like that is as well, from the big lock.
Teresa Jeremiah squirts the ball back out the back. Laulu, a strong game over the 22. A couple of metres inside Pirongia's red zone. And another penalty coming their way. Penalties just starting to count up against Pirongia. Tap quickly, they go to the left, through the number 20. Another ball out to the wing. And some great defence coming in there from Pirongia. But they were under penalty advantage.
Nice cover defence there from the Pirongia side. Scrambling well here on this on attack from the suburb side. They've got another chance here to reset. There's the halfback here marshalling the troops for the suburbs. Looks like it's going to be some kind of set play here.
She's looked left, looked right, looked to the sideline. But she's tapped it, passed it off to Jeremiah. And scored the ball out the back and just rushing things at the moment.
Not quite the execution there, I think. That suburbs were hoping for on the attack there. Have to go back to the drawing board on that one.
Just been told that we've got some sound issues, so I'll let you take over the Andrew.
Well, as our tip man goes to work, Mr. Jenkinson, trying to feed the ball down. Deep inside their own 22 here. And it's a nice front forward ball here as they switch play to the right. This is going out there from the Pirongia fly half. Recycled well, up towards the 22 now. See what the face of the ruck for the half. Here they go into centre field. Nice strong defence there, meeting the number 2, Holly Robinson from Pirongia. But they've got recycled the ball well. Away into centre field now. And they've had themselves a penalty here. Suburbs tackle there, not going away quickly enough. Just down yep. About 2 metres there. So the referee will bring them back. They'll tap and go again through the captain, co-captain, Buster. Ball comes spurting out in front of that ruck. Suburbs go back and drive over it. But reset play with a set piece here. Bit too messy there. Referee will reset here. To a scrum to Suburbs.
What's gone wrong with it? What's gone wrong with this fucking
Scrum one there by Suburbs. And they take the ball up inside the Pirongia 22. And they get a rumble on there through the forwards. It's been stolen here by Pirongia. Got a penalty. We'll go against the Pirongia side here. And it's taken quickly again by Suburbs. Cruising down that left hand side touchline. And another penalty here.
Right.
Penalty starting to rack up here now for Suburbs side. They work the way in the field to pick some points on as they take it quickly and run it straight up the middle. It's a strong carry there. Got the number 3, I think. Grace Tunga.
Cheers, mate.
And 5 more points there, the Suburbs. A lot of sustained pressure there for Pirongia too. Counter. And too much here. Strong carry there.
Yeah, pressure told in the end, Andrew Verco. Do apologise about the sound, though, and I do appreciate those that have messaged me to say the issues were happening. I'll have a look at the replay here. No, we won't. It didn't work. So, as the conversion's unsuccessful, 10-0 with just over 13 to go.
Pirongia regrouping under the sticks. Now as they come forward to the restart.
I'm going Pirongia here just to let yourself catch your breath and have a rethink about what they are doing on attack. They built up a lot of pressure though leading up to that try.
Yeah, certainly had to do a lot of tackling, so you can understand them breathing a little heavily as the restart is playing for the Suburbs. So, well, they enter the number 20 there for Suburbs now. As they rumble their way up towards the halfway line. It's in the hands of the try scorer, I believe, number 3. Goes to Tunga. Steamy onto the ball there. Good better. Go forward, Bulls, Suburbs rumble their way up inside the 10-metre line now. Pirongia half. It's there again at the base of the ruck. This time they switch to the left. It's in the hands of number 3 again. Another strong carry. And out towards the winger now. Great pump off there from the left winger. Good pass on the inside. And some great cover defence there from Pirongia, getting back and getting a fingertip in the way of that pass, which almost certainly would have led to a try there for Suburbs.
I think it was even less than a fingertip that got in the way of that pass.
The edge of the fingernail. It's good goal. Great work over the ball there for Pirongia.
Might be the halfback here. No, it's the number 7, sorry. Ella Kirarus, Lebanese name, she tells me. I messaged her yesterday and said, how do you say it?
The captain there today as well. Great work over the ball.
The captain's Georgia Davies, who was in 7. This kick hasn't gone out.
Keeps turning the ball out like that, she might always help the captain down there. Great work. There's the Suburbs now though. That deep inside there half here on the 10-metre line.
It's not for releasing, I believe it.
So Pirongia now, it's a hand penalty for them. Opportunity for them to attack.
I'm going to call a scrum here. Of course, now on the free kicks, you can no longer get a scrum, but penalties you can. That's the reason why we need to notice.
Yeah, okay. Like 5 minutes. This will be 5 more minutes of the
Sorry, that's what's my take. I love we do have a third commentator in the booth here, Andrew.
Certainly got a future. As we have scrum setting now on the side. Let's get a few shoelaces done up here on the Bev.
Yeah, it looks so. Good win to the Chiefs last night, 27-10, reclaiming the number 1 spot on the ladder.
I didn't see the game here. Any highlights?
No.
Talking points?
Not I didn't see any of it.
It's a great run. Oh, dearly. It's a great run off the back of the scrum.
The tackle itself is legal, but I think what she's done that is wrong is the penalty's gone the other way, okay? Not too sure what's happened there, but Suburbs have got the penalty.
Nonetheless, Suburbs with a clearing kick to touch.
Pirongia is doing a lot of the kicking today. It shouldn't be the other way.
Can't have someone in that position.
Well, you can.
Not past
But
not.
they can't release them, right? That's what I was about to say. Until
Yeah,
you
put it down safe.
you can pick them. Well, you can pick them up like stick fish on the strong.
Here we are, Suburbs now. Got the throw into the line out through the number 20. Good position here.
5, 6, 7, 8. Enough.
Suburbs now. Good clean ball off the top of Suburbs. Then we have the centre field there through the number 2. Oh yeah. That's great enterprising rugby from Suburbs. Great distribution through the hands of the number 12.
Lisa Laulu.
Laulu there, the try scorer for Suburbs. All set up for a really solid set piece there, Dick.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Holly Robinson and the number 2, as you said, mate, that original break. And then Tiana Feeney and the number 14 was playing support play. She gave a great ball there to Laulu, who, in my opinion, really deserved to try in this first half.
number 12 there for Suburbs. On the end of a play for Suburbs, that extends their lead out 15 points to nil. Pick to come, and it's over. 17 points to nil now. Suburbs with it.
Yeah, Pirongia also, I was having a chat to Sarah, their co-manager, who was actually listed to play, but isn't. We've grabbed a few netball players to come and play their first season of rugby as well. So Pirongia, they're trying to build as a team. Both sides came into the championship last year for the first time. So two, relatively new teams. It's great to see women's rugby out there playing.
It's certainly grown over the last couple of years, and I think off the back of some really strong rugby at the Super Rugby Open level, it's flown down to the grassroots, or maybe vice versa. It's good to see a number of teams now in the championship. Restart finds Suburbs in possession of the ball, just outside their 22. It's a good carry up towards the 10-metre line now. It's a good counter ruck there from the 16 for Pirongia, but still in the hands of Suburbs. It's another strong run for the number 2 and the offload. Number 3 there. Taking a strong game for Suburbs. Trace Tunga in the hands of the try scorer now. And Suburbs now really hot on its head. Pirongia desperate to get their hands on the ball, but it's a strong carry here this time from the number 8. Ruth Benner. Number 22 now inside the Pirongia half. Suburbs troops are marshalled out to the right this time. In the hands of the number 1. Almost breaks through the first line of defence. So entry into the run. It's taken quickly. It'll be a shot carry. She's made through the first line. She finds with the hands on the open side. She's hit high there by the cover defence. The ref's going to the pocket here. It's a yellow card.
Yeah, it looked a bit reckless, that tackle. And Shane was there in the right position. As you and I would know, it's all about positioning.
Yeah, it was just a bit of a high contact there. Just a bit of cover defence. Picking the number 8 there for Pirongia. Davies.
I think they've called for a scrum here.
Scrum time now for Pirongia on the back of that penalty, and they've got the one personal advantage now. Uncontested scrums here, so
Put a worm burner.
pass, but well picked up there and well carried back against the angle there. For Pirongia. 8 metres away from the half-metre line, Pirongia territory. So they split it out to the right now. Defence in centre field. Pirongia recycle and go again. Swing it out to the left now. They've got numbers out here if they can find hands. It's in the hands of the number 12 now, and she straightens the line. That's a great run there from Foss for Pirongia. They're up over the halfway line now. Pirongia there playing half-back. The ball has come back now in the hands of Davies. She carries it forward again. Great little breakaway here. Found herself an open space, but not quite pass on the outside to the number 21, and Pirongia will touch down. Great try from the Pirongia side. She run it round over the post. The number 21 for Pirongia.
Yeah, I think I missed the.
Not on the sheet here, but excellent finish there from the right winger there.
Great
Pirongia.
break from the box that made the great. Great to run away from the small element and then to run back up really nicely. It was a bit of a loopy pass and then found the player and 5, maybe 7 to Pirongia just and back.
Great turn of pace. I think she caught everyone off guard.
I think even the suburbs girls were a little bit surprised originally.
Oh, she ran a good, almost 30 metres. And found a winger on the outside. So Bill,
Nothing wrong with a bit of champagne rugby. Actually, yes, it is the number 1. I thought it was the locks just don't go by her size, by her height. But that is half time here. We've actually Suburbs leading 17-5 over Pirongia. Game number 1 of 3 today. Here at Place Up. What's up? I hope you realise I only signed off very quickly just because of you. Can you? Sorry, Steve.